expose yourself. Oh, I'm finna put you on ice tonight. I'ma put you on ice tonight. I'ma put you on ice tonight. I'ma put your butt on ice. You exposed yourself, sir. You tried to say Lamar Jackson played in the same offense he played in the league he played in at Louisville. You a goddamn lie, boy. You ain't never watched Lamar in college. Because if you would have watched him, you'd have seen he ran a pro-style offense, idiot. But there's more, though. There's more, though. There is more, though, boy. You finna get that ice tonight, boy. You finna get put right on ice, man. I was just waiting for you to slip up, bro. And you finally slipped up. You finally slipped up, huh? Finally slipped up, big mouth. Oh, yeah, I pulled up with the phone. Nah, I came with the chopper tonight, Darren Clark. I came with the chopper tonight. You tried to say Lamar Jackson played in the same offense in the league that he played in college, and he's not an efficient thrower of the ball. Go back to college and see his numbers. He was throwing in the 60 to 70 percentile of his passes, boy. Honestly, the offense he's playing in the league is terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. Do you know that he played in a pro-style offense in college? He ran a spread. He ran a spread offense. He wasn't even optioning that much. Because you know why, Shannon? He didn't have no talent in Louisville. He was going to win back-to-back Heisman trophies. He was going to win back-to-back Heisman trophies. His offense in college is better than the offense now. Do you want to know why they're upset with Greg Roman? Because Greg Roman runs a remedial-ass offense. But then you said, I don't see a receiver. Skip. I don't see a receiver. I don't see a receiver leaving Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert. You don't see a receiver leaving Joe? What happened with Patrick Mahomes? Tyreek Hill left Patrick Mahomes. Why you ain't bring that up? See, you make these statements and you say it when these people, to the dumb average fans. See, the average dumbass white boy, of course they're gonna think Lamar can't throw. Because that's all they promote is him running the ball, Shannon. Do you know that Lamar Jackson can throw? Do you know that Marquise Brown was one of the top receivers in drops last year? And if Greg Roman is such a great offensive coordinator, Shannon, what happened when Lamar Jackson got hurt, Shannon? What happened when Lamar Jackson got hurt? You was all on Tyler Huntley's jockstrap, right? Because he beat the Chicago Bears. Because he beat the Chicago Bears, Shannon? But let me ask you this, Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp. Why did Tyreek Hill leave Patrick Mahomes? Why did he leave Patrick Mahomes? Why you ain't mention that? Why you mention Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow? Why you mention Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow? Why you ain't mention Patrick Mahomes? I thought that was your guy. I thought he was Patrick Mahomes boy, right? Now, I'm not dissing Patrick Mahomes because Patrick Mahomes is a great quarterback. I told people in college that Patrick Mahomes was going to be that guy. I told everybody he was better than Baker Mayfield. I told everybody he was going to have a better career than Baker Mayfield. So far, I've been right, Shannon. You never said nothing about Patrick Mahomes. Do you know what you said when Patrick Mahomes was drafted? You said that he's inaccurate at times. We got to see what type of offense he runs. Right, C-Pen. Devontae just left Aaron Rodgers. Why you didn't mention Aaron Rodgers, Shannon Sharpe? Oh, I know why. Because it didn't fit your narrative. See, he fell into the booby trap. I set the trap just to see how Guzzler reacted now. He fell into the booby trap. I set the trap just to see how Shannon Guzzler react. And guess what? Yo dumb behind fell into the trap. You stupid ass Georgia boy. You stupid ass Georgia boy. You ain't even a real Georgia boy. You done lost your car, bruh. You done lost your car, bruh. You done lost your car, bruh. You ain't no Savannah dude. You ain't no Savannah dude. Little softy. Wearing your little brother's suits. Trying to wear your little brother's suits. Wearing your little brother's suits. Exactly. Tyreek Hill left because he wanted money. Hollywood left because Greg Roman's offense was trash and they weren't going to sign him to the deal he wanted. Hollywood would have stayed if they would have signed him to the deal, Shannon. But if you know your history, this is what I tell y'all. This is a narrative-driven ass league. This is a narrative-driven ass media. Baltimore doesn't pay their receivers, Shannon. What receiver has Baltimore given a max contract to? I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. You thought that you was gonna get away with that shit? You lucky dog. I sit back and watch. I don't even watch your show, idiot, because you know why? Everybody's starting to listen and say, man, HD, you absolutely right. These guys don't know it about football. They don't. They don't know it about football. They don't know it about basketball. They are a narrative-driven network. If all the black athletes decided to quit playing football and basketball, they would be just like baseball, a pile of shit. I was looking at MLB. My brother was like, HD, what's that? A pile of shit. Y'all got all them fake blacks out there. You thought the fake blacks was going to replace us, but no. This ain't the movie Us. Ain't no type of doppelganging shit. We run shit. Black is beautiful. Black is beautiful. The darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. I say the darker the flavors, the deeper the roots. Huh? Huh, Shannon? Oh, punk ass boy. Oh, punk ass boy. You ain't watched one down on Lamar in college. You said that he ran the same offense that he ran in the pros. That's a lie, Shannon. He's running that bullshit offense that the 49ers were running with Colin Kaepernick. Go look it up. If nobody in the chat or who's watching this believe me, go look it up. Lamar Jackson ran a spread offense. And guess what, Shannon? Do you know in college, Lamar Jackson played more under the center than Patrick Mahomes or Baker Mayfield? You idiot. You idiot. You don't believe me? Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Go watch. Go watch. Go watch, Shannon. Go watch. If you don't believe me, go watch, Shannon. Dog, I have been killing you. That you so mad at what I've been saying about your big lip bum ass, old bass mouth face ass boy. You mad because I've been killing you on it. And I know you sneak dissing me on Undisputed. I know you sneak dissing me watching my videos. Because I'm the only one who mentioned about Aaron Rodgers that you don't give him the same smoke that you give Lamar Jackson. You came up the next day after my video, Shannon, and you said, oh, I always give smoke to everybody. I give smoke to Aaron Rodgers. Look, man, y'all got to stop always trying to say, because it's the black man, we got to look after him. Bruh, what are you talking about? It ain't because he the black man. It's because they dissing him because he is the black man, you idiot. What are you talking about? Justin Herbert has not made the playoffs since he entered the league. Y'all gave him all type of excuses. Y'all threw Andy Wynn or Anthony Lynn under the bus. Y'all threw everybody else under the bus. Oh, he doesn't have a defense, Skip. He doesn't have a defense, Skip. He doesn't have a defense, Skip. Exactly, C-Pen. Greg Roman was the coach. Greg Roman was the coach for Tyrod Taylor and Buffalo Ryan was there. What did Buffalo do? Nada. They ain't do nada. They ain't do nada. Y'all ain't do shit. You see, I exposed the fake. I don't go along with no narrative. Lamar Jackson is in an offense that is remedial. That's why he said last year and the year before, we need to be more creative. He didn't say Greg Roman was a terrible offensive coordinator, even though I feel he is. I think he's trash. He didn't say that. He didn't say his offense was trash. He just says we need to be more creative, Shannon. Why aren't they creative, Shannon? Why aren't they running a lot of spread? Oh, I know why. Because the Ravens don't get no goddamn receivers because Greg Roman is a tight end to running back coach. He doesn't focus. His routes are very remedial. If you go look at college with Lamar Jackson when he was under, I forgot the guy's name, at Louisville, he was the coach. Lamar Jackson was hitting guys on routes, deep, short, middle of the field, flats. Dog, the dude's percentage jumped from 60 to 70-some percent, damn near to 80% in college, with a bunch of no-names, Shannon. He didn't have nobody in college. He didn't have a stacked deck like Baker Mayfield. He didn't have a stacked team. He didn't have weapons like Deshaun Watson and all of them. He didn't have no weapons. And you know what Lamar did? Lamar won the Heisman. Why would he win the Heisman, then get to the NFL and win the MVP? Because he could play quarterback. Bobby Petrino, thanks C-Pen. Bobby Petrino put him out there. Yeah, Sterling Sharpe was better than him. Yeah, Daryl Jones, it is Bobby Petrino. C-Pen told me. Bobby Petrino had him playing under center a lot of times. And you know what Lamar did under center? Lamar played great. He was dropping back, throwing from the pocket, hitting his receivers in stride. But nobody talks about that because you know why? They don't want black quarterbacks. And your Sambo ass, ever since you got that contract, your ass been acting coonery every day. You've been pulling out the coon in your ass every day. You and Stephen Coon Smith are the same. A bunch of coons who get y'all money, then y'all destroy the black man. And then don't come on my channel talking about, oh, he don't talk about LeBron. LeBron ain't black. LeBron is LeBron. He OJ. LeBron ain't black. LeBron is OJ. He ain't black. He OJ. So don't come on here talking about he defend LeBron. I don't want to hear that shit. LeBron ain't been black. It's like your one boy. Lionel Richie ain't been black since the Commodores, man. Oh yeah, Florida State. He destroyed us. Daryl Jones, a Florida State fan. I knew he was cool. That's why I like Daryl Jones. He Florida State down. Florida State, he shitted on us. Lamar Jackson single-handedly destroyed us. I'm not black, I'm LeBron. Okay. Exactly, C-Pen. LeBron ain't black, he LeBron. Shit. Y'all, yeah, man, I'm telling you, dog, they don't like HD, bruh. Dog, they had to pull some shit out their ass to give me a strike for my page. Because I've been killing YouTube. I've been killing all of them. Shannon, Sharpe and them sit up and see my videos and know this dude is a problem. This dude energy and his, dog, this dude bring facts. Bruh, why y'all think Carcino be co-signing? Why y'all think Carcino big me up all the time? Why y'all think Carcino shot me out? Because Carcino know I see the bullshit too. I've been seeing the bullshit. I was calling DJ Fed and I was calling him out way before Cino start ethering him. I was putting him on ice. I been knew about the Fed. I call shit how I see it. What you missed? You missed that Shannon Sharpe put himself in my firing range. And I caught his ass without the scope. Put his ass on ice. Let the body get ready for the cadavers. The cadavers gonna come through and open that boy up. Get him up for the funeral. That boy thought he was gonna get away with that. You thought you was gonna get away with that? You messed up. You messed up now. HD came through, kicking down doors, throwing stuff off the stove. I told that boy, listen, I'm like KD, I don't need a brush or a comb. I'm coming at you raw. He thought HD wasn't gonna bring it to him, right? He thought HD wasn't gonna bring that flame to him, right? You thought you was gonna get away with that shit. Dog, I wait to bring stuff out. Because I wait till stuff dies down, then that's when I come in with the shotgun. C-Pen said, oh, by the way, my Chiefs can make another run this year. Of course they can make another run. They got Pat Mahomes. As long as y'all got Pat Mahomes, y'all always gonna be in the run. Man, Shannon Sharpe tried to say that Lamar Jackson ran the same offense in the pros that he ran in college. Then tried to say that Lamar Jackson can't make these throws and Marquise Brown left because of him. No, Marquise Brown left because Greg Roman can't run no damn plays. Do you not understand that Greg Roman is the worst offensive coordinator? Every first year he's the coach, his team does decent. Then the next years he's trash because he doesn't make adjustments. Greg Roman is an F when it comes to adjustments. He don't know how to make adjustments. It's not about your play calling. It's not about your schemes. It's about how you adjust when the defense is set for what you're doing. Right. Jim Harbaugh offense with Greg Roman. You are absolutely right, Daryl. That is absolutely correct, Amundo. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys are running a bunch of narratives, man. They don't watch Lamar. They didn't watch Lamar in college. They only watched the highlights. I watched damn near every game Lamar played in, my G. I watched almost every damn game Lamar played in, my G. You didn't watch it, Shannon. I know you didn't. You know how I know? When you said that bullshit out your mouth, he's running the same offense in the pros he ran in college. You was a goddamn lie. Because I watched Lamar in college. I saw him in college. I'm the only one who said that he would be better than Baker and that he would have a successful football career in the pros. All y'all, like you, Bill Polian, and all of y'all, wanted him to go to receiver. Bill Polian came out and disrespected him. He ought to go play receiver. Everybody looked at Bill Polian like, man, shut your white ass up, cracker. With your dumb old ass. The only quarterback you ever got was Peyton Manning. And I don't even think you drafted Peyton Manning. I think somebody else drafted him. I might be wrong. You might have drafted him, but dog, you act like that was hard to draft. Everybody knew Peyton was going to be good when he came out. His only problem is in the big games. Peyton used to choke all the time. And when T. Martin took that same team he had, he took that team to the championship, baby. And they won the national title. But nobody talks about that. They blackballed the hell out of T. Martin. T. Martin couldn't get no fair shake in the league because he outplayed Peyton Manning. He looked it better than Peyton Manning. They hated on that boy. They did everything in their power to shut T. Martin down. They did the same thing to Tommy Frazier. Tommy Frazier was that guy. Tommy Frazier had to go to the CFL, and they blackballed him too, because Tommy Frazier was that guy. They tried to say Eric Crouch was better than Tommy Frazier. I'm like, are you serious? Tommy Frazier used to shit on Florida. He shitted on the Gators. He shitted on everybody. Yeah, T. Martin never got a chance, C-Pen. T. Martin was that guy. He could make every throw. He could scramble. Dog, T. Martin was a beast. They never gave him a shot because he did something that soft-ass white boy couldn't do. Everybody was always hopping on, what's his name? I can't even think of his name. Peyton Manning Jock. They was always slopping on Peyton Manning. Man, Peyton Manning is so great. Peyton Manning could throw the damn ball. Peyton Manning choke. That's his problem. Peyton Manning always used to choke. That's why they screwed Cam Newton in that Super Bowl. Because they couldn't have it where Eli had 2 and Peyton had 1. They couldn't have that narrative. Because then everybody would have been like, man, Eli better than Peyton, man. You had Rod Parker up there saying, I'll take Eli Manning over Peyton. They had to kill that narrative quick. They had to kill that narrative quick. They couldn't let Eli be the guy. They never wanted that. Oh yeah, I already know, C-Pen. Every time he played Missouri, he almost lost. That year when they played Miami, I told everybody, dog, Miami is going to destroy these guys. Eric Crouch can't throw. You see, Tommy Frazier could run the spread. He could run the option, but guess what? Tommy Frazier could throw. That's why he beat Florida. That's why they beat the Gators. I told all the Gators, man, he finna shit on y'all. Because you had Lawrence Phillips and you had him. Lawrence Phillips was a beast. He just had mental issues. He was crazy. And then he ended up killing himself. But Lawrence Phillips was a beast. And then you had Tommy Frazier running that option with him and throwing the ball. Man, stop it. That's what I'm saying. Andre Ware didn't get a fair shake. Achilles Smith didn't get a fair shake. They tried to put them in an offense that they weren't good at. But when it comes to these white boys, they let the white boys play in their offense all day. Yep, they had Lawrence Phillips and Ahman Green. Exactly, Daryl Jones. Ahman Green was a monster. Then you had Lawrence Phillips. They tried to put Andre Ware and Achilles Smith in a bullshit offense instead of letting them run their offense. Nah, they couldn't do that. Nah, they can't run the hurry-up offense. But y'all let Jim Kelly run it, though. Y'all let Jim Kelly run the hurry-up run and gun, the run and shoot offense, but y'all wouldn't let Andre Ware or Achilles Smith run it, right? You wouldn't let them run it because you couldn't have the black quarterback outshine the white boy. So y'all had to put them in a bullshit-ass offense. You had to put them in a bullshit-ass offense. Y'all did Jamarcus Russell dirty. Y'all put so much pressure on that kid, y'all forced him to gain weight and be overweight. You guys ain't nothing but a bunch of cowards. All of you guys, Shannon, Guzzler, Not So Sharpe, Stephen Coon Smith, Colin Coward. Ain't no cowherd, you a coward. Yeah, they ran it 1 year. They ain't even give Andre Ware a chance. They got rid of him. They used to hate on Jeff Blake. Jeff Blake could play. Him and Rodney Peete could play. They hated on them. Jeff Blake was balling. They hated on him. Rodney Peete balling. Hated on him. David Garrard was balling. Hated on him. They always hated on the brother man. But the white boy get every chance in the book to be a backup, to be a starter. Alex Smith sucked for his first 6 years until they finally did what they had to do. Right, they love trying to say Lamar running back. Lamar not no damn running back. Exactly, C-Pen. Josh Allen never ran under the center in college. Ever. He's always been a shotgun quarterback. Yeah, Byron Leftwich ain't have no offensive line. Let him get destroyed. That's what I'm saying, man. These guys, dog, these guys is nothing but a bunch of fugazi-ass people. Fugazi. You see, people don't want to hear the real no more. People want to hear the fake. People want to hear the bullshit. People want to hear all these lies. And dog, they lying. Shannon Sharpe has all these people and all these dumbass fans out there stupid. All these dumbass fans are stupid. Dumb as hell. Don't believe Lamar is a damn running back. Are you out your mind? If Lamar was a running back, then how come he won the MVP? How come he got to the playoffs? It's dumbass people, man. That's what I'm saying. Dog, where do they find these bums at, man? That's all I'm saying. Where do they find these bums at? Yeah, Shannon Sharpe praised Mac Jones. He can't even throw over 30 yards. But he say Mac Jones is great. Man, get the hell out of here. Boy, they're a bum, bro. Stupid with it. Telling you, man, I gotta call these people out, man, because nobody else call them out. Oh, Justin Fields? Oh, yeah, Justin Fields gonna get turned on, C-Pen. Watch what I tell you. Watch Justin Fields get turned on. They gonna hate on Justin Fields. I already see it coming. They already hated on him now. Yeah. They hating on him now. They hating on him now, man. Justin Fields getting hated on as we speak. What's up, Markel? Yeah, we could rise above the hate, Terrell, man, but still, when is it gonna be enough? You see, what these players don't understand is that we got the power. If these players ever woke up and say, you know what, we don't need y'all no more, we not gonna play no more until the media changes, till all of this changes, do you know how big of a hit they'll take? Do you know how big of a hit football and basketball will take if players just start saying, man, F it, I ain't playing for this league no more. I ain't playing for this league no more. F them. I'm telling you, if they do that, football will plummet, basketball will plummet. Yo, man, we got 20 people in here, only 7 likes, man. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. This is real spill tonight. We gotta, man, we gotta take this media, this fake propaganda, we gotta destroy it. Hit that like button, man. Share the video. You can super chat. You can cash app. You can super thanks. You can do all of it. Hit the like button. We need this video to get to all of them. Shannon Guzzler, not so sharp, made a mockery of himself. He thought that I wasn't going to catch that bullshit he said. But see, that's what's wrong with these players today. They don't understand the power they have. The players can say, I don't want to play no more. And you know what'll happen? It'll plummet. It'll be baseball all over again. Look what happened to baseball when they added the fake blacks in there. They got rid of the real blacks, right? They got rid of the real blacks, right? What happened? It sucks now. Don't nobody watch it no more. Man, I don't care about no Emmanuel Acko. Emmanuel Acko a little bitch too. Your name is Emmanuel. Your name is Emmanuel. You ain't do shit when you was in the league, just like Bernie Pollard. Both of y'all bum ass players. Yeah. Nobody care about Major League Baseball no more, bruh. Listen. When Barry Bonds left, I told everybody, baseball's gonna die. Nobody believed me. All them white boys was trying to say, baseball's still gonna be fun. Okay. They thought, we're gonna go get Dominicans, we're gonna go get the Colombians, the Cubans. We're gonna replace black people, right? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. They don't have our swagger. They don't have our style. They don't have our charisma. They don't have our charisma. They don't have our energy. They don't have it. Mookie Betts wore a shirt that said, we need more black players in the stands tonight. Well, I said MLB needs to make baseball camps affordable again. Exactly, C-Pen, but you know what? They not going to do it. And then when they die off, they gonna try to blame, watch, they gonna blame black people. They gonna blame us. They gonna say it's the black people's fault. Because they always find a way to blame the black people. They gonna blame us. I'm gonna be like, how you gonna blame us? What black person from the hood got $2,500 for a camp, my G? Shoot, we need black players. See, dog, listen, see, this is what they don't understand. This is why a lot of black kids didn't make it in public school. Because you're showing a picture of Abe Lincoln and George Washington. I don't want to see them crackers. Put Martin Luther King Jr. up there. Put Malcolm X up there. Put Satchel Paige up there. Put Josh Gibson up there. I want to look at a hero. Put Medgar Evers up there. Put Harriet Tubman. Put Sojourner Truth. Put some real black people. See, that's the problem. That's why blacks fail in school. We don't want to see them damn crusty ass white people. We got to see them every day. They got to teach us. We got to let them teach us. They done made it where it's hard for blacks to pass the damn test because a lot of blacks don't test well. Yeah, man, Della, put somebody up there. That's why blacks was failing. They always talking about why blacks don't like to come to school because we tired of crackers. We got to deal with y'all with the police. We got to deal with y'all ass at a job interview. We got to deal with y'all crusty asses teaching us this bullshit. Christopher Columbus, how the hell he found some shit people were here already? I had to put Asu, I forgot the man's name. Mansu Asu, I think that's his name. I forgot his name. The African king. I had to put him up there. I had to talk about him to tell people he came to America way before Christopher Columbus. It ain't about being a brainwashed thing, Q Lee. It's just the facts. Black folks don't want to see crusty ass white people. You can go to school and do something with the degrees that you get. The problem is you're not seeing nothing to motivate you. That's why a lot of our homeboys and homegirls flunked out of school. They just went and got their GED and left because they ain't want to deal with that shit. There were some people drop out in 9th grade, went and got their GED and bounced. Exactly. The tax were designed for us to fail, and white people start failing. That's when they want to make everything easy. We got to make the test easy. We got to make the sports easy. We got to make sports less physical because black people are too strong. We got to get black people out of baseball because the white people ain't shining. You think Mike Trout would be as big as he is? You think Babe Ruth would have been big as he was if blacks were playing? Hell no. Barry Bonds and Sammy Sosa would eat Mike Trout for lunch and dinner. They would eat him up. Crime Dog, Fred McGriff would eat him up. Joe Carter, Kirby Puckett, Darryl Strawberry, with and without the coke. Yeah, he said that about Lamar last week, but I waited, Felton. The reason I waited on it is because I want people to hear what happened. Because people forget. People love to forget what the hell happened. I bring the shit right back up. That's why I make 100 videos on Shannon Sharpe. Because Shannon Sharpe cooning. When he was doing all that, black him out and yak. Black him out and yak. Caught all you dumb Negroes. All these Negroes like, man, Uncle Shay a trip. Man, Uncle Shay a trip. Yeah, he a trip, all right. trip his ugly ass down the stairs. I'll trip his ass. Come here, you trip. Yo, swole ass in a little suit. I still ain't forgive him for talking shit about Randy Moss. You had the nerve to talk shit about Randy Moss. Over there swallowing T.O.'s meat. Oh, man, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss should go second ballot if Terrell goes second ballot. Negro, are you stupid? Randy Moss was more impactful to the game of football than T.O., dumbass. Are you stupid or dumb? Nah, Skip agreed with Shannon because Shannon made it cool to diss him. Skip only agreed with the fact. See, Skip is nothing more than a plant. This dude always talk about the woman that they had as a slave at his house, a black woman, always took care of him and cared for him to try to get sympathy from black folks. Bruh, your parents were slave owners just like you was, you chump. You a slave owner. All this I'm saying, you can look it up. Talking about the black woman was the nanny. Nah, she was a slave in y'all goddamn house, boy. Be honest, Skip. Be honest, Skip. I put money on it. You ain't have no black friends growing up. All of a sudden, you want to be cool with black people because you want to seem like you the savior. Oh, I brought Rob Parker over here. Oh, I got Chris Broussard the job. You want to look like the old Grand Wizard, the Grand Master, huh? You want to look like the Master, right? Right, Skip? Right, Skipper? You even got a racist ass name, Skipper. All this stuff I'm saying allegedly, but truthful. Allegedly, but truthful. Because they going to find a way to strike my page again, and I don't give a shit. Because I'm sick of YouTube punk ass, and I'm tired of these coons and these damn fake ass white people on TV trying to act like they all cool and shit. Like they all nice and everything. This dude Skip Bayless talk about his damn nanny all the time like she was a friend of the family. No, Negro. Yeah, they were dissing him. I don't give a damn about Eric Mangini. Eric Mangina? You mean Eric Mangina, who had all them points hung on his ass by the Patriots? He over there snitching. That's why he can't get no coaching job, because his punk ass snitched. And Belichick done shut him out from getting a coaching job. Your bitch ass went and snitched. Man, nobody care about no damn Richard Sherman. Richard Sherman ass, he did check Skip. But the thing about Richard Sherman ass is this. Richard Sherman was over there dissing Russell Wilson the whole time. Dissing Russell Wilson, but yet wasn't dissing the person who called the play, which was Pete Carroll. But they threw Russell Wilson under the bus, calling him a teacher's pet and shit. Yeah, Terrell Suggs and Mark Cuban. Mark Cuban went on there, destroyed Skip. Skip talking about we'll have Mark Cuban on Undisputed. Man, Mark Cuban to destroy you on Undisputed. But see, Mark Cuban, he one of them damn white boys who want to get praised like he a massa. Went out there to save Delonte West. Now he got all the headlines. That's the only reason he did it, to stick it to LeBron James, because he don't like LeBron. Yeah, that pass was great. Malcolm Butler just made a great play. There was nothing wrong with the play that he did. Everybody is so stuck on that one play. Russell Wilson and not only beast mode, they got you down to the 1 yard line. Russell Wilson was making the throws. He was making some incredible passes. But he made one mistake. They threw the brother man under the bus. We gonna throw Russell under the bus. F Russell Wilson. It's like, okay. It's crazy. Yeah, it would have been a touchdown. Butler just made a great play. But see, what people don't understand, Darryl Clark, Butler was making those plays all year. Butler knows how to read the defense. Right, that's all Mark Cuban did. Mark Cuban a bitch too, because he tried to say, man, European players are the next best thing. What happened to Kristaps Porzingis then, chump? You did Dennis Smith Jr. dirty. He treated Dennis Smith Jr. like shit. Dennis Smith Jr. had a good rookie season, and instead of him trying to make it work with him and Luka, he just did Dennis Smith dirty. The man Dennis Smith Jr. just lost his, I think he lost his mom. He lost his mom. He was messed up. And you know what you did, Cuban? You traded his ass, got rid of him, because he tried to take the last shot. And then you brought in Kristaps Porzingis to New York thinking, man, Kristaps gonna be like this. Yeah, Luka came to town and took over the team, but still, Dennis Smith Jr. had y'all bum asses had people in the seats watching y'all bum asses. Dennis Smith Jr. was a highlight. They treated him like shit. That's how they do us. They've always done us like that. Well, shoot, if another team don't pick him up, that's cool. He got a trucking business. He's good. Dennis Smith Jr. got did dirty. And ever since then, his confidence has been down because he lost his mom. But see, they don't do that for us. When we lose somebody, it don't matter. When a white guy lose something or a white guy had something happen to him, they throw a parade. You got Joe Biden coming down there saying, man, it's sad what happened to him. That's a perfectly good white skin that happened to. Oh, racist ass cracker. I can't stand his sleepy ass. One of these days, he gonna fall off a bike and crack his shit wide open. And all you gonna see is racism flow out his head. A bunch of prejudice and shit. Shoot, I definitely know they ain't monetizing this video. I know they not. Because I'm going in on this shit. Right, his old crackhead son. Your son a crackhead. Crazy, man. And then when you talk about white people, they want to strike your page. Shit crazy to me. Shit crazy to me, man. But Shannon Sharpe, you know damn well you weren't finna get away with that. I don't even know why you tried that shit last week. I knew what you said, and then it was brought back to me again what you said. So I said, okay, I'm finna go in on this clown. Because I'm sick of him. You do all this shit for him, but Patrick Mahomes was having a terrible first half of the season. You didn't criticize him. Aaron Rodgers has been stinking up the joint since that one playoff run. You ain't criticize him. You go hard on all these black athletes, but you don't go hard on the person you supposed to go hard on. Just like you was capping for Chris Paul, because Chris Paul's on the banana boat with LeBron. But yeah, you didn't mention Kwame Brown's name the other day. You just said you know who. Because you know Kwame Brown would have cooked your big mouth ass. You big mouth bass ass dude, man. I can't stand that dude, man. He makes Savannah, Georgia look bad, bro. He make Georgia look bad. He out here capping and everything. Exactly. Aaron Rodgers lost. Right. See now shaking invisible hands and shit. That's what I'm saying, dog. It's like, dog, white people need us so bad. See, white people hate us, but they want to be us so bad with the big butts, the big titties, the facelifts and all of that. Man, it's crazy to me. And black people don't see it. You still got black people out here still capping for these crackers. I'm like, bruh, why are you capping for these dudes, man? Why are you capping for these dudes? It's like, stop it, man. Stop capping for them. They ain't shit, man. They really ain't shit. They ain't nothing but a bunch of crusty, smelling like dog ass mother suckers. Crusty asses. They get old. They be looking like the damn crypt keeper. Goddamn Skip baseless ass. I remember a white dude came to my comment section. You're prejudiced. I said, damn, you just found that shit out? I thought it was noticeable I'm prejudiced. You ain't know that? You ain't know I was prejudiced? Shit, I got to do a better job then. And then you got the top earners on YouTube, Asian and white. It's like, come on, dog. You can't make none of this shit up, but everybody love to tell you that racism and prejudice don't work. It don't exist. Love to come on here and tell you it don't exist. I'm serious. White dude said I'm prejudiced. I'm like, mother F, I know I am. Then they talking about, man, you got Scoochie on your page. You got King Magnus on my page. I'm like, yeah, they on my page. But if they not the white people I'm talking about, though. If you a white person and you get offended by the shit I'm saying, then I'm talking about your crusty white ass. That's how I look at it. When y'all talk about Negroes, all they do is sit on their porch, play a banjo, eat watermelon all day. I don't get offended by that shit because that ain't me. Shoot. Exactly, C-Pen. Exactly. You saw a bunch of billionaires and no black people. I told you, white people dream is an all-white heaven. They want an all-white heaven. I said that shit loud at work, and they still allowed me to come back. And I told my brother that. My brother was like, man, you can't say that shit in here. I said, why the hell I can't? It's the truth. They want nothing but white heaven. They want all white people. They don't want no black people there or nothing. That's the truth. Like they was hyping up Conor McGregor ass. They was hyping Conor McGregor ass up so much. And I'm like, Conor McGregor can't fight. They tried to hype Ronda Rousey up. Talk about Ronda Rousey finna fight on. What they said? She could fight Mayweather. I said Mayweather will beat her ass. And then y'all gonna say domestic violence and throw him in jail. Stop it. Exactly. We only worth $6 billion, C-Pen. That's it. And everybody love to bring up Michael Jordan. I'm like, bruh, Michael Jordan is a token Negro. They put Michael Jordan in that spot. Come on, man. Stop it. Like, we got to stop being dumb. Michael Jordan was a hell of a player, great player, but he's a token Negro. We all know that. Yeah, there was some gimmicks. They were some big ass gimmicks. And they tried to hype them up so much. They always hype the white guy up. Yeah, they gonna get LeBron his own team. Dog, I keep telling you, Daryl Clark, LeBron is not black. He's LeBron. LeBron is OJ. When he said that comment about the Boston Celtic fans, you saw how quick he went to the Drew League. Cause he know, man, everybody know about him, man. Everybody know he a tote. It's like, come on, LeBron. You OJ. You the new OJ, bruh. You OJ Simpson was. OJ Simpson realized that he really was black. That he couldn't play that I'm OJ shit. He saw it. He been dealing with that ever since. He ain't been able to. Ron Goldman been trying to get him in court every day, all day, trying to get $96 million from him. Ron Goldman, yo dumb white ass. I'm sorry that your son is dead and he was murdered. God rest his soul, but he wasn't nothing but a drug addict, and the chick he was with was a S-bag. I'm sorry that your son is gone, but bruh, OJ ain't gonna pay you no $96 million, dog. You done robbed him of all his assets. The check he get from the league, you can't touch that. That's his pension. That pension was put in place to help players who played for a while in the league. You dumbass white boy. You still trying to sue this man and he off. What you need to do is sue the damn police officer who was messing and planting evidence everywhere. And mess the evidence up, you dumbass white boy. White people so stupid, bro. It get on my nerves. I'm like, bro, y'all own this whole system. This system was made to make y'all great, to make y'all the best, and y'all still ain't shit. We don't make enough money as y'all, but y'all need us to sell your bullshit product. Y'all need us to sell the bullshit NBA. Y'all need us to sell the bullshit NFL. Y'all need Lamar. Y'all need Lamar to bring the black people to watch. Black people ain't watching no Josh Allen. Nobody cares. Josh Allen is boring, bruh. He a boring ass white boy. Just like Aaron Rodgers, boring. Boring. No, Chloe not OJ daughter. Chloe that, they already know who her dad is, man. That's a dumbass rumor. And plus, she'll be darker than what she is. She still look white. She would be at least brown skin. What's up, Bear? She's not even dark, dog. She's white as the Appalachia, the mountains over there. Yeah, he was smashing Chris, but Daryl, if that was his daughter, she would be darker than that. She would look like his daughter that he had, I think, with the chick that was killed. His wife that was killed. She would look brownish, like caramel. She would be my complexion or even darker. Chloe is goddamn white as the Appalachian Mountains and shit. I try to be real, Bear, man, but I just don't care no more because they messing with my channel, they messing with my notifications going out, all of that shit. They trying to take my channel away. But that's cool though. I got another channel waiting. Yeah, light skin, but she's not even close. Chloe is white. Everybody know Chloe white. Yeah. Football is almost here, Derek Clark. I can't wait. I cannot wait for football. But like I said, Shannon is a bum. Shannon don't know what the hell he's talking about. Lamar Jackson played more under the center than Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes ever did. And I'm not dissing Pat Mahomes or Allen, but still, they play a shotgun offense. Their offenses move very slow, except for Pat Mahomes. But Josh Allen's offense is slow as dirt. Right, it's black stick. That's all she getting. And she finna have another kid with Tristan. Shannon nice. Man, Shannon a bitch. He a straight up hoe. Shannon ain't no nice, man. Shannon is nothing but a narrative driven ass punk. He's a narrative punk. That's all he is. Yeah, the AFC West is very tough. The AFC West and the AFC North are the toughest divisions in football. Then you got the NFC West. You got the NFC West and that's it. Excuse me. I told you Bear's gonna be between I told you it's gonna be 6 to 8 games. He's suspended, 8 at most. But I think he ought to appeal it. He'll probably get 6 games, maybe 5. Because remember, Ben Roethlisberger was suspended, I think, 6 to 8 games. And they let him back after a while. Yeah, Josh and Pat Mahomes are they better than Lamar? They do some things better, but dog, Pat and Josh Allen are in an offense that fits their strengths. Lamar is in an offense that is hindering him. So we don't know how great Lamar could be in an offense if he actually had a real offense. Patrick Mahomes is running the West Coast offense at it with shotgun. So of course he's gonna be better at that how it looks, but Lamar Jackson is great. Like he's as good as both of them, if not better. I mean, yeah, you could take Mahomes over Lamar or Allen over Lamar. I don't have a problem with that. My issue is these dumbass people trying to say Lamar Jackson's not a great player. That he's not a top 5 quarterback. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He is. He proved last year when he got hurt, the Ravens sucked. I think C. Penn said this last night on the StreamYard before I came in, that dog. Lamar hasn't played with really nobody. And he hasn't. And I told people that. And people thought I was hating. Lamar has done something in the postseason Nets world. He got a playoff victory. The only guys who's had a better playoffs than him is Mahomes, Brady, and Allen. That was it. And you could say Aaron Rodgers, but Lamar won a playoff game, and Lamar has put his team in the playoffs. Do you know before Lamar took over as a starting quarterback, the Ravens were missing the playoffs? They were missing the playoffs every year with Joe Flacco. Ever since Flacco got that money after that Super Bowl run, Flacco was terrible. he had one of the worst QB records in the league. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what are you talking about? No, real NFL players aren't critiquing Lamar's game. Real NFL players are hating on Lamar. Look, Greg Roman is a terrible offensive coordinator. All right? The thing is this, real NFL players aren't critiquing his game. Real NFL players are following the narrative. If you go look at guys like Ryan Clark, who's a real NFL player, played at a high level at the safety position, he's the reason why Troy Polamalu is in the Hall of Fame, because he put Troy Polamalu in places to be successful. He even said that Greg Roman's offense is terrible. And the times that Lamar has gotten hurt playing in the pocket. And that's a fact. Lamar has been hit more when he's in the pocket as opposed to running the ball outside the pocket. These are real numbers they put up. But the real football players, like you said, like Shannon Sharpe and all of these guys, they're not looking at the facts. They're looking at the BS. What's up?
Hey, son.
Where you was at? Did you use the card?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Okay.
to you right now.
No, I was just asking because it came up on my phone.
I had to go take down her blanket.
Allen and Mahomes don't face no pressure. What are you talking about, Nets World? Josh Allen didn't get better until Stephon Diggs got there. But before that, Josh Allen was an average quarterback. He hasn't played no pressure. Josh Allen honestly doesn't get criticized for nothing. He's always given a pass. Patrick Mahomes is always given a pass. They don't get criticized. They get a pass all the time. Bruh, the Chiefs, dog. Josh Allen's playoff performances have been kind of weak, bro. He hasn't played against nobody. The Patriots defense was overrated. When he played against the Ravens in that game last year, Josh Allen was terrible. The only reason that they won the game was because Lamar, the center, overthrew the ball over Lamar's head. Lamar got the ball, tried to throw from the pocket, and got hurt. But other than that, Josh Allen was terrible. This past postseason, Josh Allen actually's done well. He did okay. And then plus the Kansas City defense was ranked last. Lamar Jackson put up the same big numbers on the Kansas City Chiefs defense. So what are you talking about? Josh Allen hasn't really done nothing. He's overhyped because he's a big white quarterback and he runs the ball. But I see that nobody criticizes him when he runs the ball. Thank you. When he runs the ball and he scrambles and throw the ball in the air, nobody criticizes that. But he runs the ball out of the pocket more than Lamar Jackson does. So that's what I'm saying. You're falling to this narrative, bro. Like, I watch these guys. I watch every game of Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. Josh Allen had a better defense last year, and he had a better offense than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has not had a top 5 receiver ever. Josh Allen has had a top 5 receiver and a top 15 receiver in Cole Beasley. Cole Beasley is one of the best slot receivers in the game. Period. Dallas Cowboys are missing him right now. They wish they had Cole Beasley. Then they got the other guy, Gabriel. Gabriel's a good receiver. Name me 2 receivers Lamar has had on the level of Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, or Gabriel. He's had nobody. Exactly, C-Pen. Josh Allen couldn't even complete 60% of his passes before Stephon Diggs got there. Exactly, C-Pen. But when Tyron got hurt early in the game, our back end was cooked. Cats were confused on where to be. Exactly. Nets world. Who did Joe Burrow have on his team? Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and they had that tight end, and they had Boyd at the receiver. Bruh, stop it. Stick to basketball. You don't know it about football. Dude, what receivers did Lamar have? What did he have? How's Josh Allen better when Josh Allen has played with better talent than Lamar Jackson? A rookie, Jamar Chase. Okay, so who is better, Jamar Chase or Hollywood Brown? Who is better? Who is better? No, they robbed the Raiders. They cheated the Raiders first round. They cheated the Raiders. The Raiders should have won that game. They cheated the Raiders. Next game, Tannehill lost that. Mike Vrabel lost that game. They played against Kansas City. Andy Reid lost that game. No, Joe Burrow's not a great QB. Dog, Joe Burrow had Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. He had two tight ends. He had two good tight ends that were ranked very high, and he had a running back. He had a better running back. Lamar Jackson had a third-string offensive line. He had none starting running backs, and he had a Marquise Brown. Get this, he led the league in drops, bruh. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about, bruh? I just destroyed your whole argument. Joe Burrow had a better coach, better offensive coordinator, better system. Greg Roman's system is trash, bruh. It's been trash. Go look at Greg Roman in Buffalo. What are you talking about? Bruh, you don't know what you're talking about. You're watching Undisputed and ESPN. Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Pat Mahomes have better offenses and better weapons than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson don't have the same weapons. What are you talking about? He had a bad offensive line, but dog, Lamar Jackson's offensive line was worse than his. Bro, are you guys kidding me? Do you understand that the Bengals offensive line was not bad as everybody made it to be? They were a great run offense. They had a great run offense. Lamar Jackson got hurt twice last year in the pocket because his offensive line was depleted. Well, better coach, but C-Pen, the point I'm making is he has a better offense. He's running his offense he ran at LSU. Lamar Jackson is not running the Bobby Petrino offense. He's not running his offense. He's not running his offense at all. Yeah, but Leo, the Ravens offensive line was ranked terrible last year. Their line was just as worse. Do you know the only difference is Joe Burrow had Joe Mixon, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. He had the tight end. And then he had, I think the guy name is Boyd at the slot receiver. He had a better team. That's what I'm saying. His team was healthy for the whole season. Lamar's team was hurt. What are you talking about, dog? Y'all don't understand. Even though his offensive line was bad, he still had a running game. They had to be honest. They had to stack the box on occasions because Joe Mixon was tearing up the defense. That's what I'm saying. It's like, what are y'all talking about, bro? Like, yes, Burrow had a bad offensive line, but dog, y'all act like Burrow didn't have no weapons. It's crazy to me. It's the same thing they try to say Aaron Rodgers is better than Tom Brady when Aaron Rodgers has played with more talent than Brady? Leo, the Patriots defense was overrated, dog. I knew the Bills were going to beat y'all because your defense is not good. Mac Jones is a 10 to 30 yard passer. All the Bills had to do was smarten up, was stack the box, stop the running game, and force Mac Jones to beat you, which Mac Jones can't do because Mac Jones is a system quarterback who can only throw underneath. He's not a guy who can throw up top. That's why the Patriots lost. If y'all had Tom Brady or somebody who can actually throw a ball over 30 yards, y'all would have beat the Bills, dog. That y'all act like y'all don't know football, bro. It's like I watch the schemes, dog. The Bills don't do nothing exciting. All they do is run a spread. They run a spread option or they run a spread go. They run a lot of go routes. And sometimes they run slants, sometimes they run drag routes. Josh Allen has a very strong arm, but at times he's very inaccurate. Stephon Diggs opens up the field for them because Stephon can stretch the field. Cole Beasley, Gabriel, all of these guys can get open on their routes, which gives Josh Allen time to throw the ball now because you got guys double teaming Stephon Diggs. Then he has a great offensive line. His offensive line is very good. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, I'm not taking nothing from Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Pat Mahomes. All three are very good quarterbacks. But I'm just saying, you guys are making them to be this much better than Lamar, and they're not. Lamar is on that level with them. He doesn't have the coaching staff, and he doesn't have the personnel. If you don't have the personnel, you're not going to win most of the time. That's the facts. You're not, especially in football. Football is the ultimate team sport. You need all 11 guys in sync with each other. If all 11 guys aren't in sync with each other, you're going to lose. You're not going to win. As much as Patrick Mahomes makes great plays, if he doesn't have a defense or a running game, Patrick Mahomes is not going to last for the next 3 years. You got to get this man a running game. You got to get him a defense. Patrick Mahomes can't keep playing this arcade game and end up getting hurt because he's been getting hurt a lot. That's all I'm saying. Josh Allen, he needs a running game. Josh Allen was getting hit a lot. That's why he was scrambling outside the court, outside because he didn't have a running game. He needs a running game. Joe Burrow needs to have his coach run the ball more to take pressure off of Joe Burrow because Joe Burrow's not going to last the next 3 years if you keep dropping back 30, 40 times a game or 50 times a game. That's not going to cut it. That's why Joe Burrow got hurt his first season because you're dropping back 50 times a game and you got a running back in the backfield who can give you or average at least 4 to 6 yards per pop, per game. Dog, I watch the games, man. I know the personnel. I know these players. I don't hate none of these guys. I'm a fan of Burrow, Mahomes, Allen, Lamar. I love these guys. They are going to make the league incredible the next 5 to 6 years. But you guys have got to stop falling asleep to these narratives. Joe Burrow, yes, his offensive line was trash, but a lot of that had to do with play calling. You have an offensive line that is a run-blocking offensive line. You don't have a pass-blocking line. See, people don't know the difference. That's why the Denver Broncos, a lot of times, their quarterbacks didn't last that long because they had a great running offensive line, but they didn't have a great pass-blocking line. I would pick Lamar over the big three. Leo, how do you know, dog? How do you know he's not better than them? Did Lamar have a Tyreek Hill, Leo? Did he have a Stephon Diggs or a Cole Beasley? Did he have a Jamar Chase or a T. Higgins? You guys don't understand. Receivers make your offense a whole lot better. Look at Aaron Rodgers. He had Devontae Adams. There's not a lot of Tom Brady's out here who can play just with slot receivers or average receivers. Outside of Tom Brady, all these quarterbacks can't play without a top one receiver. Lamar Jackson has proven he could play without a top one receiver, Leo, better than all the other guys. Josh Allen can't play without a top one receiver. He can't. So I'm just saying. Yeah, Baker had Odell and Landry, still couldn't get it done. I don't even think Herbert's a top 5. Herbert's not in my top 10. Herbert has to prove to me he can get his team to the playoffs. He has to prove to me that he can make the plays when it counts. I haven't seen Herbert make the plays when it counts. He hasn't shown me nothing. Yeah, Cam, Lamar, and Deshaun played without a top receiver. Absolutely right, Feltimore. And Tom Brady as well. Tom Brady played well without a top receiver. Yeah, Russell Wilson is great. Russell Wilson could be the best quarterback this year. But I'm saying I've seen Russell Wilson ball without a number one receiver. I've seen him. I haven't seen Mahomes, I haven't seen Burrow, and I haven't seen Josh Allen ball without a top receiver. I just haven't. They've been okay, but they haven't been great. No, he's not a mixture of Vic and Brady. Lamar Jackson is Randall Cunningham. Lamar Jackson is Randall Cunningham reincarnated. I know you say Lamar, I don't know, man. I understand because you're a part of the you're the people I have to tell this to every day, Nets World. I got to tell you this every day. Because you guys fall with these narratives. Y'all don't actually watch the games. Y'all don't understand the games, bro. And it's not your fault. You just don't. I had the luxury of being taught by coaches who played in the NFL at a high level. They played in the Super Bowl. I had a coach who played in the Super Bowl, who taught me the game, who taught me X's and O's, who taught me why a quarterback is having a bad day. Necessarily, it's not just the quarterback. It may be the receiver. See, I see these things, even in basketball. Y'all blame Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant this, Kevin Durant that. But y'all never bring up Kevin Durant. All his team has been hurt the past 2-3 years. Everybody's been hurt. They've only played a total of 20, 30 games together. But when they did play together, they have a real good high percentage in winning. But y'all don't see that, though. LeBron James. He has to have a certain team to play with. I told LeBron James fans this. But no, they're telling me, man, no, with Russell Westbrook, he'll be fine. No, Russell Westbrook's not a bad player. The problem is him and LeBron don't fit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You guys are fans, and I understand why y'all guys say what y'all say. I don't get mad at what you saying, Nets World. That's your opinion. I respect it. I respect everything you're saying, Nets World. I respect everybody's opinion on here. But I will have to disagree with it because I believe it's a bunch of crap. It just is. It just is. It's nothing against you, but I just disagree. We'll agree to disagree. I know what a quarterback looks like when they have a top 5 receiver, and I've seen a quarterback who don't have a top 5 receiver. Dan Marino didn't have the greatest of receivers. But you know what Dan Marino did? He won. He kept winning. He just couldn't get to the Super Bowl because he didn't have a running back and he didn't have a top 5 receiver. He didn't. But everybody holds that against him. Joe Montana, before Jerry Rice came, he had John Taylor. He had a lot of receivers. He had the tight end. He had a great running game. He had a great defense behind him. But nobody talks about Joe Montana had help. Nobody talks about Joe Montana had help. Everybody just says Joe Montana is the greatest quarterback ever. I'm just saying, dog. It's like you guys got to look at it. It's a team sport. You can't win without a team. That's why I try to tell people you got to stop with this notion that when Michael Jordan played, it was all Michael Jordan. No, Michael Jordan had team. Before Michael Jordan got Pippen, Grant, Kukoc, and all these guys, he was struggling to win because he didn't have the team ready to go to a championship. And you guys don't understand that. And it's just mind-boggling to me. Tom Brady won with less because you know why? Because Tom Brady's the GOAT. He's the greatest quarterback in history. That's why. He could win with less. He didn't need all these top receivers. Randy Moss. You could say he's the greatest receiver of all time or he's number 2 behind Jerry Rice. Randy Moss proved that he could ball without a top 5 quarterback. Every year he was putting up 1,000 yards without a top 5 quarterback. That's greatness. That's greatness. But see, y'all accumulate stuff with just winning rings. That's the reason that everybody's great. No, it's a team sport, man. And I just get tired of this Lamar Jackson narrative. I get tired of this Cam Newton narrative. Everybody love to say Cam this. I keep asking people, what top 5 player did Cam Newton have on his offense? Nobody can tell me. They love to bring up Steve Smith. I'm like, okay, he only played with Steve Smith 1 year, bro. Yeah, Leo. Dan Marino made their offensive line wasn't the greatest, Leo. He made their offensive line. That's what I'm saying. Dan Marino made his offensive line. His line wasn't on the level of a Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning has had better supporting cast than Dan Marino ever had. If Dan Marino had an Edgerrin James, do you know how many Super Bowls Dan Marino would have gone to? If he could have got that Barry Sanders trade, Dan Marino would have won at least 2 rings. Easy. That's all he needed was another top 5 player. He didn't get it. Oh, I know he was. Dan Marino was a problem child. No, they wouldn't last. That's what I'm saying. It's like, exactly, threw for 4,000 yards, but Cam isn't a good quarterback. Exactly. See, that's the narrative they love to tell you. That's the narrative they love to tell you. Lamar Jackson threw over 3,000 yards, but everybody is like, oh, man, but he only threw for 3,000 yards. Yeah, but he ran for 1,000. So he really had 4,000 yards in total offense. But they rather go with the quarterback who throws 4,000 yards every year and don't win nothing in Aaron Rodgers. They want that, though. Yeah, Dan Marino was that dude. The only dude that could throw the ball better than Dan Marino was Warren Moon. Warren Moon is the only guy who threw the ball better than Dan Marino. Period. That's the only guy who threw the ball better than Dan Marino was Warren Moon. That was it. Warren Moon was the only guy who threw the ball better than Dan Marino. Don't give me... Johnny Unitas is up there too now. Johnny Unitas was a bad dude too. He could throw that ball too. But in our modern time, modern era, nobody's touching them guys. Tom Brady as well. Tom Brady, Marino, Warren Moon are the best throwers of the ball I've ever seen in my life. They're the best. They're the greatest throwers of the ball. Now, I didn't see Johnny Unitas, but Johnny Unitas is up there as well. Yeah, Johnny Unitas, natural leader, tough guy too. Yep. Yeah, that's why these older quarterbacks be praising Marino. Because Felton Moore, damn, Marino was that guy, bro. He was that guy, man. But yeah, I'm about to bounce, man. Great talking to you guys, man. All of you guys, great conversation. We'll do this again another time. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what y'all hear, y'all could donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting that Cash App link. You guys can also super chat, and you guys can also super thanks. Thank y'all for listening. And yes, Johnny Unitas is way better than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning can't hold the torch to Johnny Unitas. I'm out. Deezy.